know? Did y'all miss me? I was gone for like 2 days. Wednesday and Friday, I didn't post. But how y'all doing? Welcome to Fun Footed Freebies. I'm about to go work out, and I was like, I can't come on the screen without a shirt. So I said, let me put my little free shirt on. How y'all doing? Welcome to Fun Footed Freebies. My name is Britta, and I come to you on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to give you something free or low cost that you might not know about. And then I just do an unboxing of some freebies that I've gotten. So today it's a little mishmash. It's gonna be all over the place, okay? Because I need to go and find a lot of my free items and other things. So I'm still purging. Oh my God. When you accumulate so much stuff because you are a woman of a particular age, I got so much freaking stuff. These are my socks. I'm getting ready to go and work out. So it's late. The weather is gloomy. It looks like it's gonna rain, but I'm gonna hit the park regardless. So got my free shirt from Adobe. They had a free event and I was invited. Okay, it came across my feed, child. I wasn't invited. came across my feed. The algorithm was algorithming. So it came across my feed. I say, oh, y'all in Houston doing a free event. Oh, okay, let me go. So yeah, wash my face. So that's why it's a little greasy, because I got my little moisturizer. That's why my eyes are a little puffy. So anyway, how y'all doing? How was your Mother's Day? My mother passed away, so sometimes that's kind of a hard thing for me. You know, everyone talks about their mama. But my girls, one girl, she didn't call me. The other one didn't really call me, but she sent me something. I got a heart necklace. That's what I asked for. So she got me that. She's a real good gift giver anyway. So, but she asked me what did I want, and I was like, oh, I want a little heart necklace. I have one. It's gold. She bought me a silver one. So perfect. I like silver and I like gold. I like diamonds. Diamonds is a girl's best friend. I like diamonds. She lost all my diamonds. I used to have a class ring, my wedding band. I used to collect gold jewelry. Every birthday, I would buy me something. My daughter put it in a toy, and I never found them. Never found the items. So that's where a lot of my real jewelry. I mean, I was like, what you do with it? She's like, I don't know. Yeah. Wouldn't that be funny? But anyway, that's hilarious. Now that she's an adult, I'm like, you lost all of my rings. Did you know that? Do you remember? But yeah, so I just come to you to just tell you, Adobe shirt free. I went to a free event at a college, and this is a title speaker. So I got a title speaker for free. So yeah, so that was one of the things. I went to a college campus business pitch competition, and they were giving out all kinds of stuff. They fed us a lunch. They did all kinds of things. So I did this at a HBCU because I went to a what is it, PWU and an HBCU. I went to the HBCU first, and then when I got out of the military, I went to the PWU. Okay, predominantly in one university. Yeah. So experience. Yeah, we're going to have to talk about that on my podcast. I'm doing my podcast June 1st, kickoff. I'm going to do my podcast. So I can talk about a little bit more than just free stuff and fun stuff and foodie stuff over here. So, but I got this for free. They had a giveaway. If you watch my bucket, you didn't watch it because it wasn't that many people that watched the video. I don't know. I'm trying to test the waters, okay, with me being the commentator of my videos and then me doing a song on my videos. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how y'all bust this algorithm stuff. I'm just gonna keep on going. So got a free fire blanket. So they did a giveaway and I was like, ah. So I think this is a one-time use thing. Yeah, I think it's a one-time use. This fire blanket is not adequate size for adult clothing fire made from 100% glass fiber. Then it gives you some instructions on what you need to do. But I think it's just one-time use. Why don't say that? It needs to say that. So you pull these little straps, and that's to release it, and that's how it comes out. And then I think you can drape the blanket over the flames to seal off the air or switch off heat. Leave in position until it's cool. If clothing is on fire, force victims to do the stop, drop, and roll. Y'all remember that when y'all were little? Wrap them in the fire blanket, call for medical aid, and treat for shock. It doesn't say one-time use. I think it's one, I don't know. Anyway, the fire blanket, got that for absolutely free at the event that I told you about with the bucket. Then I went to another event. This was a home repair, home something with, guess what? Frostbank. So they were giving out stuff, and I won this in a raffle. This comes in handy, even though it's it could be pricey, but you would be surprised. A lot of homes do not have a fire extinguisher. What I learned from fire extinguisher, they had a fire department, fire. Well, I can't think of the name of it. What is he? A fireman? Duh. Oh my God. He's a fireman. So the fireman said that when you do the fire extinguisher, you're supposed to do from left to right, left to right, left to right, left to right, until the fire is completely out. And keep going till you see no fire. But yeah, I believe this is a one-time use, right? I think so. Fire extinguishers, yeah. One-time use. So I think you could probably get these at a fire type event. Like the home event that I went to that I told you guys about. Yeah, so they were showing us different things, what you can do with your home. Yeah. So it was very interesting. I really enjoyed learning new things, trying new stuff. And then this is a yoga mat. Get the yoga mat from a free health expo. I just did a reel on this one talking about, I don't think it was this mat, because I've been to several events where I've gotten a free yoga mat, y'all. But I would love to like color the yoga mat, make this an art piece, and just color it and have it like really, really nice and pretty. I would love to do that to this mat. So I have several mats, but if you go to health events, they sometimes give away items like jump ropes. Have I seen dumbbells? I never seen dumbbells. I seen the stretchy armband or the waistband thing. I don't know. You kind of stretch and you can do things with your own body weight. Yeah. I seen those. They gave those away at a free health event. So health events, health expos, look for those. Those are really going to be coming up. We have a lot of them in Houston for some reason. We have a lot of health fairs. Health fair, health expo, health everything. They just love doing stuff as it relates to health. So where you can get some free items. So it's always a good vibe to just go to an event, get some free items that you can use in your home gym or whatever. So I really love that. So that was pretty much it. I didn't want to hold you long because I do need to go work out. And you can see I'm sweating already. I need to find my fans. I keep forgetting to charge them and everything. But yes, I hope you guys had an amazing Mother's Day. I did a Mother's Day, Happy Mother's Day on my community tab. My giveaway thing, that wasn't working. No one signed up for the giveaway, y'all. So I said I was gonna go to the park and go and give away the giveaway. Maybe I'll do that to some woman passing by. She may really appreciate that and really would love the love. So I think I'm gonna do that probably in a few days, maybe. I'll do that. Just take a bunch of stuff and just give it to a nice looking lady. And I might put it on if she's okay with it. I'm gonna tape it, but if I tape it, I'm not gonna show her face if she doesn't want to be shown. And then I'm just gonna give her a bunch of stuff that I find and just give her a nice little gift. It'll be amazing. So I started to do that on Mother's Day, but I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling Mother's Day. So I didn't do nothing. I didn't go anywhere. Okay, lying. I did go somewhere. I went to a free event. I'm gonna have to do that video. It was a free Mother's Day learn how to fix your car and not be taken advantage of kind of thing. It was like an auto mechanic type event that was absolutely free. They gave us a goodie bag. I'll show the goodie bag on Wednesday. But they showed us a goodie bag. They gave us a goodie bag. They had little snacks. They showed us how to change a tire, which I kind of knew how to change a tire, but I didn't know about the jack. You know, there's a teeth mark up under your car, and the jack has to go between that teeth mark. So that was interesting. Didn't know that. What else? When you put in the lug nuts on the tire, you go in a star pattern. You don't go 1, 2, 3. You don't go like that. You go one here, like you doing a star back in the day. We used to do the star like this. Yeah. That's how you go, like that, you know. But you go like here, 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 like that. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So that was interesting. We washed the car. We talked about upholstery because they had all these were females. It's called Auto Babes. Auto Babes. AB. Auto Babes. And it was at an amazing spot over here. I knew about this spot. They closed it down. It used to be like what do you call those? The bouncy places? Yeah, with the bouncy things and the jump trampoline stuff. Yeah, that's what it used to be. But now they like house cars and stuff. The place is amazing. So it's like an event center / car enthusiast storage facility. It's really nice in there. It's really, really nice. Really beautiful. All the cars, amazing cars. And then they got a restaurant at the top. Oh my goodness. I didn't even take a picture of the food that I ate. Oh my God. I had some salmon. It was so good. I had some salmon. I just had some water. But they had drinks. You can go there. You can eat. Oh my goodness. I said, oh, I'm going to have to go back and take footage. I'm going to have to go back and treat myself to a little salmon dinner or something. But that was nice. It was weird that they wasn't packed. It really wasn't packed. But it was nice. That was really, really nice. I was like, oh, I really enjoyed myself. Then we washed the car, learned about upholstery, and we learned about washing your car, you know, which I learned a lot about washing the car. It was like soap and water. That sounds simple. No, baby. It's like condition the stuff you use on the windows to clean the windows. You should clean the windows first, and you shouldn't be going down at the bottom and the grit and messing up the paint. And I was like, oh Lord. And she was, of course, she must really love her car. I'm not a real big car person, but I do like cars. Anyway, so the lady, she was like, it was a Bronco. So we were watching the Bronco, really doing the little Bronco, a little, you know. I think she was just using us so we could watch the car. As y'all notice, I don't have a hat on, right? Yes, I'm doing my little locks, and I have it cut all the way around, and then I have my locks right here in the top. I'm doing that myself. I'm not doing the cut. I went to the barber. I got a free cut. I got a card to get a free cut at a barber college. Yeah. So yeah. But we watched the car, and she was just like, you know, you use this product, you know, don't use this product on the windows. Like, you're not supposed to use ammonia. Back in the day, we used to use, she was like, don't be using that Windex on your car. Back in the day, we used to use that ammonia. No ammonia. I think you can use alcohol. Don't quote me. I can't remember. I'm like, I don't. She was like, don't be going in the wash and going through the little places and messing up your paint job. I'm like, really? I don't know. What y'all think about that? I'm like, man, I don't have time to wash a car. Lady, the steps she was saying, you know, she was like, you don't use the same soap for your hoo-ha that you do for the rest of your body or your face, right? The same soap, you don't use the same soap. I know women don't. Men might do this, but women don't do that. We use a different soap here, body, and hoo-ha. Pocketbook. The pocketbook got a different soap. So it was almost like she was talking about her vehicle being a body. And I was like, seriously? And then she was like, you put on lotion afterwards. And I'm like, we got to put on a conditioner. I was like, oh God, this is too much. I can't. Oh Lord. Really? Do I have to do all of that? So yeah, but that was fun. It was fun. It was free. Got to learn a little something about, you know, auto mechanic a little bit. You know, they talk about auto babes. They try to empower women to get into the automotive sector. You know, it was 2 girls there. I think both of them are like in UTI. I want to say is the name of the college. But you can go, and yeah, so that was interesting. I was like, what? I met a lot of auto mechanics in the military that were women. So I don't know. Some people don't come out and do the same thing that they did in the military. But yeah. So that was interesting. That was fun. And that's all I did. Nothing else. My daughters worked, so I didn't get a chance to go see my oldest daughter. But yeah. They were working anyway, so they didn't have time for me. That's what happens when you're an empty nester. You just be like, oh, okay. That's why I got a dog. Okay, y'all. Now I'm babbling. I'm battling. I'm on a tangent. Okay, talk to you later. Okay, see you Wednesday. Bye.